Yes, sir. We're back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, no voice, no guys, me, really rough, Villain Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. All right. We are here. Game 5, the last game of the WNBA Semifinals. So close to the finals, so close to the end of the season. Looking forward to seeing a really good playoff atmosphere game going on, and the fact that they got this game going on a Tuesday, no NFL to think about, just straight WNBA on the screen in my bet slips. Looking forward to it. So I gave you two plays on the Aces last episode. I'm sorry. So if you haven't caught that already, go check out last episode. I already have two plays on the Aces. Now I have two plays on the Indiana Fever, and I will break them down for you in just a second. But first, I have to remind everybody that you can go get down on all the action over there at Hard Rock Bet. Make sure you tap into Hard Rock Bet. October tip-off cannot come fast enough. In fact, October is tomorrow, and new customers can bet just $5. And if it hits, you can win $150 in bonus bets on top of your bet if you just bet $5 for our new customers over there at Hard Rock Bet. So go lock in. Hey, we also have NBA futures. I wouldn't use that $5 bet on the NBA futures, but after you get the $5 bet, tap in with NBA futures, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Six Man. All of that is going down. And don't forget, finals on the way. So make sure you check out Hard Rock Bet. They have new promos every day. So if you're listening to this later on, just open up the app and check out what they've got. All right. Let's talk about it. We've got, where are we at? There we go. Okay. Still on the game. Game 5, WNBA semifinals. The Las Vegas Aces at home, welcoming the Indiana Fever. Fever catching 8 points here, 158.5 is total. All right. First play. I do want to fade an Indiana player. And that's what I'm looking to do with Lexie Hull here. Lexie Hull has a points prop of 9.5. It's actually gone up exponentially. And maybe it's because of the amount of attempts and usage she's had over the past couple of games. She did have a good game that last time out with the what is that, 15? Yeah, she had 15 at on the road. And that was rare because she really doesn't put up too many good road performances here in Las Vegas. And so she had a really good game where she had 15 points. She hit 5 threes in that game. I mean, the three that it was 5 for 11 from three. Like that's all she hit was threes. And then she came back with the confidence and the home crowd behind her and had 16, and then it fell off and she was 2 for 12 again. Lexie Hall isn't the scoring guard. Like, that's not what she's there for. She's there for defense. If she has the confidence and she has the shot, she's going to shoot the three. But this is nothing that's been consistent. It hasn't been consistent over the entire year. It has not been consistent playing the Aces. In fact, Lexie Hall has gone under 9.5 points 77% of the time in 2025. 77% of the time, Lexie Hall has gone under this line. She has gone under this line in 7 of her last 10 games against the Aces. This is an inflated number because of the massive performances that she had, 15 and 16 in those couple of games where the rim was larger. She could hit the shot. She felt the confidence, but it's not her game. It's not her game. She's got to worry about Jackie Young all game on the road here, and the defense there is going to impact her on the offensive end. I don't think she's going to get the number of shot attempts that she got in the past few games. I think the Aces defense is going to come to play here. So this is really, it's normally at 8.5. Sometimes it gets to 7.5. 9.5, way too many. Lexie Hall under 9.5 points. Let's go ahead and put that in the bank. And before we get to the next prop I have to talk to you about, got to remind everybody to go tap into that WNBA prop bet cheat sheet. You can go crush your WNBA props with the WNBA prop bet cheat sheet. It's updated daily with recommended bets for points, rebounds, and assists. And it is our top player prop picks based on the sports projections and the sportsbook line. So go check it out. Visit bettingpros.com/WNBA props or download the Betting Pros app to go get started and cashing in today. Go crush your bets with the WNBA prop bet cheat sheet. All right. Next play. Next fever player. Give me flash. Natasha Howard go over 5.5 rebounds in this game. Another strong trend here. Natasha Howard's been over this rebounds prop in 7 of her last 10 games against the Las Vegas Aces. She's been really, really good with the rebounds over the course of the year. And the fact is that they brought her in to rebound the basketball. Like that is an aspect of the game that they needed to shore up from last year. They didn't feel comfortable in Nalissa, and that's why we have the Nalissa Smith replacement, who is Natasha Howard. And so you look at this series, you look at what Indiana needs to do if Indiana wants to win the game. They have to continue to out rebound the Aces. They have been dominating the boards in this series. Last game in that 90-83 matchup, they won the rebounding battle 34-22. I think this is a little bit of a slower paced game, more defensive playoff atmosphere. We see more rebounds, and they fall Natasha Howard's way with complete civil war, South Carolina civil war going on between Aliyah Boston and Asia Wilson. And so with those two battling for position underneath the paint, it leaves the door open for Natasha Howard to be able to clean up some of those rebounds, go toe to toe with Melissa Smith and out rebound her, and just continue to do what this. It seems like clearly this Indiana team is focused on for the playoffs against this team and is making sure that they rebound the basketball and they give themselves extra attempts. They've been really, really good rebounding over the course of the series. So I like Natasha Howard to go over what is a really low rebounds prop for her. I would expect to see 6.5 here. But 5.5, yeah, I'm going to take my stab. I think she can get 6 rebounds. So I'll take Natasha Howard to go over 5.5 rebounds. And there's 2 more props for the night. That's 4 total that I have, 4 bets total that I have going on in this game. So Lexie Hull under 9.5 points. Natasha Howard over 5.5 rebounds. If you want the other bets, make sure you go back to the previous episode and you get those bets there. With that, that is it. I am at @reallyreal__. Make sure you give me a follow on X at @reallyreal__. Remember that. At BettingPros on X and TikTok, at BettingPros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/BettingPros. And with that, we don't have many WNBA games left. The NBA content is around the corner. We're out of here. Nothing else to say, nothing else to do.